What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Minecraft Farm City. Alright guys, in today's video we are going to be building the automatic sugarcane and a cactus farm, an automatic cactus farm. Now I think the first thing we're gonna do is the sugarcane farm because we have all of the resources and tools to do so. And I've already made a little tiny plot of land where we're going to have that set up. It's going to be set up right here next to the iron golem farm and the XP generator. Also, if you're wondering, the iron golem farm is doing excellent. It has been making 1,000,000 blocks. Like, I have so many full blocks of iron, it's not even funny. A couple changes over here. I ended up making a bone meal generator. So essentially, you feed in all of your seeds. It goes through this beautiful little block here and it makes bone meal. We now have full fields of crops here. They have been producing so much food. I've kind of let this world go idle mode last night when I was sleeping, and we're gonna have to make a sorting system here pretty soon. So over here on the to-do list, as you can see, we have build an automated cactus farm, build an automated sugarcane farm, build a kelp farm, build an automated mob farm, build a trader's hall, build a melon and pumpkin farm, build a bee farm, find a stronghold, find another fortress, and build a sorting system and storage building. Now, I originally had an idea to turn the underneath of the animal stables into a storage and sorting facility, but I cannot be in here and listen to all the animals. Like, it's way too much. So what we're gonna do instead is we're going to build a hopper system that feeds the eggs from the chickens down into here. And I was thinking about building a hopper system on all the animal pens. That way when I have to kill them for food or leather or any other resources we need, it all filters down into the bottom. Now, the reason being, like, look at all this. I don't have time to come over here and collect all the eggs at all times. So that being said, we are actually going to come over here and build our sugarcane farm. Now, the cactus farm will be built next. I had to travel over 2,000 blocks away to find a desert, but we finally found one, and it only had 4 pieces of cactus on it, but we ended up getting a ton. Oh, where are they at? Oh, it's all in here. It's cooking glass right now. We ended up getting a ton of sand, and we're turning it all into glass except a few stacks, which will be turned into the cactus farm blocks. So we got a ton of potatoes cooking. I have probably like 10 stacks of full stacks of potatoes. So yeah, we're really good on the food, but we're gonna keep going because that is the name of the series, Farm City. We're going to be building a ton more farms. Like, it's gonna be a pretty long series. I think this is a recording of episode 6 now. This has been such a fun world to build, and I've just had an absolute blast. We're already on day 94, and I know we could have done things a little more efficient, but we're going at the pace that I feel comfortable with. I'm not one of those speedrun guys where I could just build a ton of different automated farms and redstone contraptions. I'm not that knowledgeable in the redstone field. But I want to do the simplest things that we can just to automate our farms. So let's grab all of our stuff right here. Let's get this sugarcane farm built. I'm so excited to build this. Okay, so the way we're going to build it, we're going to have observers that break the blocks. And I'm going to build it 15 blocks wide that'll automatically farm the sugarcane, and we'll have it facing this direction. That way we can just come over here and work. So the design is we'll put 15 blocks this way, 15 blocks just like that, and then we're gonna do another 15 right here with dirt. Now we need to make a infinite water source. Let's just do one right here. And we're gonna put 2 stone bricks on either end and start filling this in. Now that that's done, we're going to take our sugarcane and we're going to plant it right here, just like so. And now we're going to put another layer of stone bricks over the water. Beautiful. It's already starting to turn out good. After that, we're going to take our pistons and place them here, just like that. And now we're going to put stone brick on the back of the pistons. Now that we have these stone bricks laid out right here, we're going to place the observers all the way down on top of the pistons. Just like that. They all need to be facing this way with the little eyeballs facing outwards. Now that we have that done, we need to put redstone on the back of these. Now that's all done, we're going to work on the chest, the collection side of things. Now we're gonna dig right underneath the very center of this. And what we're gonna do is dig all the way down here so we can place our hoppers. Just to keep things even, we're gonna put 3 chests down right here. And we're gonna place our hoppers down on top. Now we're going to place the hoppers down just like this. So they're all connecting into these hoppers that feed into the chest. Same thing on this side. Now we can fill these sides back in with dirt. Beautiful, look at that. We just come down here and collect our sugarcane. All right, now we have a path and some stairs that go down. We're gonna throw a couple torches down right here. And now we just need to build the glass enclosure. So we're gonna put stone bricks here. Should look something like this. And now we're gonna take our glass and just cover the front. And right here in front, I'm choosing to do half slabs just so it looks a little cleaner and we have a little more room to come down right here. All right, so that's the sugarcane farm built. I'm just gonna clean up the around the edges and make the back look a little prettier. And yeah, now we're just gonna wait and see if it works. Okay, so I just tested it out and the sugarcane is just floating there. And I just realized in the process, it says that we need to use mud. So we're going to go collect a ton of mud. Well, really just need 15 blocks of mud and it should fall through into the hoppers. So according to Google, we can actually make mud. Now it says we need to use water bottles to pour on top of dirt blocks and it should make mud. All right, so we have 5 bottles of water. We're just going to fill them up right here. And we're going to grab our dirt blocks and see if this actually works. I've never made mud. Oh, it works. That is so cool. All right, so we only need 15. So we're just going to make these mud blocks real quick and take them over there. All right, we have our 15 mud blocks made. Now let's just dig it up and take it over to the sugarcane farm. Now that we have our mud, let's replant all the sugarcane. Just like that. Replace the glass blocks. And it should work now. I'm going to add a second layer of sugarcane just to test it out. All right, that should work now. And now we're just going to wait and see what happens. All right, it's not growing fast enough. I just want to make sure. We're going to add 1 sugarcane in front of the observer to see if it actually works. Okay, let's check. All right, I don't see any sugarcane at the bottom of the block, so hopefully, look at that. It actually fed through. I am so excited. That is awesome. Well, there you have it, guys. We just built our first automated sugarcane farm. Now, what's really cool is we can actually extend and make this 2 stories tall and produce even more sugarcane. But the mere fact that we haven't made sugarcane since this area was the sugarcane farm, haven't needed paper, nor have we needed sugar. So this should do it for now. Now, the next thing I wanted to knock out was a cactus farm. Now, we only have 4 pieces of cactus. That desert biome was basically an island. It really sucked. So I want to make that probably somewhere back here in this open spot, which means we have some clearing out to do. We need to fill in some holes and dig a layer down. That way we have a nice flat spot to work with to make this cactus farm. Well, I'm gonna do this off camera and fill this all in. I gotta go grab more dirt out of the chests, and once we have that done, we will be back and building the cactus farm. All right, guys, so we have this plot cleared out now. This should be plenty big enough to start our cactus farm. All right, so what it calls for is 11 blocks wide by 11 blocks wide. All right, so now we have our 11 by 11 square. So we have to put a water bucket in each corner, just like that. And then we're gonna dig the center 4 blocks down. We're gonna clear out a little room. We're gonna put some chests down here just so we can collect the cactus. Now I'm gonna dig out this direction, just a few blocks out. That way we have an exit. All right, now we have some ladders so we can get out of here. just like that. And we're gonna go grab some hoppers. Okay, so now we're gonna place our chests. And we're gonna dig out just a little section. And we're gonna place our hopper on top. All right, perfect. So now we have 2 chests in a series that will actually collect the cactus. Now what we're gonna do is take our sand and place it just like this all the way around. Now we have our grid where we're gonna be planting our cactus. And like I said, we only have 4, so we're only gonna be able to do 1 row. Now from there, what we're gonna be doing, ow, I forgot, ow. We're gonna be placing fence posts on the tops, just like that. And we're gonna break the ones that would be sitting on top of the cactus. All right, so that's the basic setup for this cactus farm. Now, essentially what's gonna happen is this cactus is gonna grow, it's gonna hit the fence post is gonna detect that, it's going to break, and then it's gonna all land down here and float into the hole. Now we're just gonna fill in the walls with glass. All right, now we have our glass walls made. We're going to add a couple pieces of glowstone in the corners for decoration and lighting. And there you have it. That's the simple cactus farm. Now we can make this 2 stories just like we can make the sugarcane farm 2 stories, which we might get to that point one day, but again, we only have 4 pieces of cactus, so it really doesn't make sense to do so right now. Now we're just gonna take some torches and light up the outside area of this farm. And would you check that out? That looks so pretty. And oh, everything just matches. It's starting to, oh, man, this area is starting to turn out really, really cool. So now I want to make a path that goes over here. So I'm thinking right off this corner right here, we can just make it go all the way to our trap, well, where we're going to have our trap door. And there you have it. We just made our path that goes all the way to where we will have a trap door. All right, build an automated cactus farm. Check. Build an automated sugar farm. Check. Now, I definitely want to build a kelp farm, but that's going to take a lot of blocks and a lot of time to do. The mob farm is going to be probably one of the biggest projects we do other than the trader's hall. Building a sorting system, we're definitely going to need to do that pretty soon, and we're going to have to figure out where we want to do that. We might build a giant building back here or somewhere closer where all of our stuff can be automatically transported to a storage building. Oh no, we got pillagers again. I think every episode we're gonna have some, but I don't want to get the bad omen either. A raid's gonna start. I already know it. All right, guys, I'm sick of these pillagers. We are gonna go take on the pillager tower. We have our horse with its iron gear. We are all set up and ready to go. I was able to make 3 golden apples, which should help us out pretty good. I ended up making a bow just in case. And I think if we go this way, we can actually get there pretty quick. Ah, there she is, guys. We're gonna go kick the pillagers' butts. All right, first victim, let's go. Oh. Oh, we got another one. Set fire to the pillager. Oh, actually, I need to go up to past that. Oh, let's go. What you get for messing with me. All right, hopefully that teaches them a lesson. We completely burnt their place to the ground. All right, guys, we have our wall full of banners now. We even have a couple extra, so we'll just throw that in this chest. And we got the smithing template. Now, I'm not really sure how to use these yet. I've seen them, you know, the trim on the armor and everything, but again, I haven't personally used them, so we'll figure that out. Well, anyways, guys, that is going to wrap up episode 6 of Minecraft Farm City. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and a like. And if you are not subscribed, please do so. Remember, it is free. And yeah, we're trying to hit that 1,000 sub goal by the end of the year. Thank you guys so much for the support. And tune in for our next video. Stay frosty, Cake Squad. Peace.